everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Sharon Lapu-Lapu, and thank you for still watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. And today, my guest is the beautiful 6 feet former Malaysian fashion runaway model. I am so happy, Mom. The beautiful and the congenial Qiang Hui of the
Yeah.
Hobo Adventure Channel. And Howie's smiles and personality is indicative of a professional model. But it's actually her real personality. You probably see and know her from her traveling companion, Dan of Vagabond Awake. But rest assured, she is an independent and strong woman, and her Hobo Adventure channel reflects her independence and world travel. So, Mom Shang?
Qiang.
Okay, Mom Shangwi, thank you so much for this interview. I feel like I interview a celebrity. And yeah, so if
That's so
I make
sweet.
wrong pronunciation, English pronunciation, it's because I feel nervous because it's my first time to interview a woman. A woman from other country. Yeah, it's my really first time. So thank you so much. And I know that you are very busy, so let's get started. So, ma'am, tell us about your channel, your content, and what's in store for subscribers and viewers in the future.
Oh, my content is about travel trip and to partner with my partner, Dan, Vagabond Awake, to find a retired trip place for the world. And in my channel, besides that, I'm doing the travel trip. Also, I'm trying to find the local food to eat to show the world that what is the special when I travel in this country, the activity, the transportations, the people, everything.
I watch Dan's channel every day and yours as well. Since you are basically part of Vagabond Awake, how do you manage the effort of two channels and different content?
Oh, by the way, I have to say that a lot of people they think that I'm part of the Dan channel Vagabond Awake. Actually, it's just that we do our own video editing. So Dan is doing his own channel video editing. I'm doing my own video editing. So I didn't contribute so much editing in his channel. So we are independent. We're just using our video together. So it's make it very easy. And the thing is, why I want to have my channel is because that I very can say that I'm the first child in my family. So I have my way of working. Like can say I'm an alpha woman, very strong minded. That's why I have my own channel and then have his own channel. So I can do whatever video I want and then do his video. That's it. Thank you.
Okay. And ma'am, before I proceed, my next question is, that you look so very gorgeous. I like your outfit. The dress up. The color of the dress and then the necklace.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look so very gorgeous today. You always look gorgeous. Even when I see a video together with Sir Dan, yeah, I said, okay, yeah, you are also fashionable.
Thank you so much, beautiful. You are gorgeous as well.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Many successful bloggers who have girlfriend vlogger flood their channel with his presence to incredible subscribers substantially. And Sir Dan is not doing that. Is this your decision to remain productive with your own effort and separate your channel independently?
Actually, Dan is doing that. in his video, mostly have me in his video as well. And also in my video also has him. So basically we are using the almost same video, but to present a different contents for the subscriber for viewing. So I hope this is answer your question.
Okay. Okay. And please name 5 countries that you like, the food, environment, people, and has retirement potential.
Well, I would say mostly in the Southeast Asia country is the best one. But if I want to name 5, okay, I will name my favorite place in Philippines, which is Baguio and Dumaguete City. And the second is Koh Samui, Thailand. I love that so much as well. And the third is Nha Trang, Vietnam. And the number 4 is Puerto Moleslao in Mexico, my favorite city in Mexico. And the last one is Penang, Malaysia, which is where I'm from. I'm from Malaysia.
Did meeting handsome Dan help you decide to be a world traveler and give up modeling? Or was this type of traveling always an inner dream, an aspiration that you decided to make a reality?
This is my dream to travel the world. So when I met Dan, that is like a great opportunity that we can travel together. And you can go to my channel to see how I met Dan.
Yes.
It's a very interesting. I can tell you we met in the social media app. It's called dating app. It's called Tinder. So I'm very lucky to meet Dan, and then we both can travel. Another one thing I want to mention is USA citizens, they can go to 187 countries with visa free, or what we call that. When you arrive in the country, you just go to immigration, they just spend stamping on your passport, which is Malaysia, which is my country. I can go to 180 countries. That is why that both of us can travel to a lot of countries, because USA is 187 countries, Malaysia is 180 countries. So we go to a lot of countries without any worry or visa problem or anything. That is why that we can able to travel the world. Thank you.
Yes, but even mom, here, even if even our country is Philippines, but Filipino people, it's hard to leave our country. When we will visit to another country, it's hard because the immigration will ask us different question, and then they ask also like financial support, and then what we are doing to another country, how long we've been there staying there, if we have a round trip ticket. It's difficult. And then if we will have enough savings in our bank account, properties, it's difficult to us to leave our country.
But even you go to the nearby country in Southeast Asia, I think shouldn't be a problem, right?
No, I've never been travel outside of the Philippines.
Oh,
Yeah,
but you are in
even local. Yeah, honestly, ma'am, even local tourists here in the Philippines, I never been.
But you have been in the most beautiful place in the world, which is
Yes.
in the Cebu, Lapu-Lapu. By the way, we will go to Philippines soon, and we will go to Cebu.
Okay.
Hopefully, we can meet you in person.
Yes, happily. I wish. I am so happy also to meet you.
Yes,
And
sure.
Sir Dan. Okay, woman normally needs more essential than men when traveling. What minimum essential that you recommend single or female travelers take with them when traveling?
Well, for me, my personal, I would say that the thing that I have to have is the medicine. Because when you travel to another country, you don't know how to buy the medicines, and also the language problem. So I always have paracetamol, which is a common medicine, Panadol or paracetamol you all call, and vitamin C with me. These two is very important to me. The name of the paracetamol, when you go to other country, they have a different call. So it's made very difficult. And also I have my own towel with me, because sometimes when I travel to the Airbnb or the budget accommodation, their towel is not that good, so I cannot get it. I have to have my own towel. So I have paracetamol, vitamin C, and towel is the thing that I must have in my luggage.
Malaysia is a beautiful country close to Singapore, Thailand, and Indonesia. out of the four countries, which one has the best food, retirement, ingredients, and expensive lifestyle?
Well, I will say that Singapore will not be in the list because
Yeah.
Singapore is one of the most expensive city in the world. But besides that, Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, these three, they have a very good, how to say, the cheap on the good local food, and also the accommodation, the expenses is much lower compared with other countries, like compared with Singapore. So I would say these three have best food, best cultures, best expenses, and best for everything as well. Actually, I would say mostly the Southeast Asia country, including Philippines and Vietnam. These five countries is a top country to be retired.
My dream is to visit Kuala Lumpur and taste or eat the many cuisine and see the diversity of ethnic culture in Malaysia. As a world traveler and Malaysian, which of these six attraction or places would you recommend to me and why?
Well, I will have my list for you. That's based on where I've been to Malaysia, because Malaysia also have many places. I'm not been to many places. So just recently, we just been to Borneo side of Malaysia, which is Sabah and Sarawak. So my first list will be Kuala Lumpur, which is you can see the world famous Twin Tower, the tallest Twin Tower in the world, if I'm not mistaken, still maintain that.
Yes.
And also Batu Cave, which is you can see the Indian culture. And the Genting Highland, you can go to experience the outdoor activity. It's a theme park, and it's in a cooler level, and it's mountain, and the temperature is much better. It will be very nice to seeing that. And we also have Chinatown and the Malay, the malls, and a lot of things to see in Kuala Lumpur, same as Penang and Malacca, because both of these places are the UNESCO heritage site. They have a very strong the culture and the food, very delicious food, because it's illustrated 500-year culture and trade exchange between the East and the West. So you can see a lot of the beautiful building and the food as well. The next one will be the, like what you say is the Kota Kinabalu. You are calling Mount Kinabalu is a mountain, but I haven't been there, and you have to be training to go up there. So it's very hard to go there for me. And so I will be recommend the Kota Kinabalu, which is Sabah, Borneo side, which is there is full, and they are famous with their seafood paradise, and also the culture of our indigenous people. And also in Kota Kinabalu, you can take a short trip to Sampona and also Sandakan to see the animal like orangutan, sun bear, the big nose monkey as well. So it's a very good trip for you to travel around in Kota Kinabalu. And the next one is Sarawak, which is Kuching. They also have a food. When you in this Borneo side of Malaysia, it's totally different feeling than the West Malaysia. So you have to go to these two places, so you will see that Malaysia have a different culture. We have Malay, Chinese, Indian, and also indigenous people. So it make it very harmonic, and we celebrating the culture together. We mix the culture together. Example, like they just passed is the Chinese New Year. So the Chinese New Year, the last day is band together with the Indian Thai-Busan. So they have a Chinese lion dance to be mixed with the Thai-Busan, the celebration. So it's just a very interesting and to seeing all these things. Well, in Kuching also, they have the waterfronts and the Chinese temple, which date to 1770. And also, you can learn the Malaysian Borneo history in the Kuching. They have currently they have one is called Borneo Culture Museum. It's a larger museum in Malaysia, and you can meet the Nian lady, which is currently the oldest modeled human sculpture known from the
Okay.
Southeast Asia. So this also, I just recover the trip when I go to Kuching. See that there is so many interesting things in the Borneo, Sabah and Sarawak. And then the last one is Cameron Highland, which is on your list. And this also is in the highland side. The average temperature will be like 18 Celsius or 64 Fahrenheit. That's average. In the night, it will be dropped to 9 Celsius or 48 Fahrenheit. In Cameron Highlands, you can tour the famous tea in Malaysia, which is the Bond tea plantations, and also the strawberry, and trying the hot pot, the Chinese hot pot in the cold country. And the hot pot is not the electric hot pot; it's a traditional hot pot with a charcoal like this kind of the top in the bowl like this.
Yes.
So it makes it very interesting, and also you can wandering around in the lavender gardens, seeing the butterfly, and also you can visit the bigger flower in the world, which is called Rafflesia, and mostly forest. So Cameron Highlands, it's very like a traditional English village in Malaysia. That's all. Thank you.
And what diet or health technique or practice would you recommend to men and especially female travelers to keep healthy and slim while enjoying cuisine in any country?
Well, I will do a lot of stretching and also some exercise. And then it's doing like a jogging. I also run sometimes, but not all the time. That is the exercise I maintain. And so I think, yes, and also I drink a lot of water. That's I drink a lot of the room temperature plain water. It's a good medicine in the world, and also it's good for detox your body. I don't drink cold water or the ice water.
Okay. Because you are still sexy, and then even I saw some of your video that you eat different cuisine, but you are still sexy, mom.
I eat like every 2 hours. So when I go to the lunch, I'm not too hungry, so I will not eat a lot of food. That is how I maintain that, not to be too hungry or too full as well. So I will have like biscuit or bread, just a little small biscuit or little bread, something, or apple or banana to keep myself not in the hungry mood. That's why that I will not eat too much in one time like this. And also I try to get my dinner before 6 o'clock. So after 6 o'clock, I doesn't eat anything, but I drink water or coffee. Yes.
How do you stay so slim while always in your video enjoying local food and drinks?
Like I say, I drink a lot of water. I drink like this water per day is this 1.5 liters. So I drink about 3 to 5 of this per day.
Oh, okay.
And besides that, I also drink juice, coffee, and tea. But mostly, I prefer to have a plain water. So I think not a lot of people can finish one of these.
Yes.
But I drink 1.5 liter, which is like this for 3 to 5 per day. Yeah.
Okay, you know that some Filipino women, they don't resist not to eat rice 3 times a day.
Oh, I eat rice 3 times a day as well. I'm also Asian, so I eat rice 3 times a day. The main thing is drink water, because water will be detox your body, the toxics, and will be clean your body for everything. I think that is why I slim.
Yeah, but Filipino woman, they I think they can eat 3 cups of rice in one eating. And then 3 times, 3 cups or 2 cups in lunch, 3 or 2 times cups of rice on dinner.
Yeah. I used to eat like that, but after that I cut it down, because the rice just eat like 80% full of your belly. Don't eat over that. When you over that, your body need energy to digest the food, so you will feel like tired and you don't want to move. That is why don't eat more than 80%. So you will have energy to move. You're not lazy. That's why you can move a lot. That's why you will stay skinny, I think.
Okay. Thank you. It's my first time to know that. I learn now.
No, because
Okay.
when you're eating food and then you don't want to move, you want to sleep or sit down, you know? Yeah.
Okay. That's why there are quite a lot of people after the eating, if they
Yeah.
eat quite a lot of rice, they stay in the thank you, mom. I learned that. Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay. I have not seen any European countries in your travels. Did I miss them, or is those countries low priority or even not a priority in your travels?
In my travel, I've been to the Europe country, but when I travel with Dan, we just will go to UK to visit his sister because
Okay.
as we are showing the world, the people about where to retire cheap in the paradise. So in Europe, the one dinner or lunch is like cost you $10 or $20. That's a lot of money. So it's not ideal place for people retire. But before I met Dan, I'm traveled by myself to Italy, Milan, and also I travel myself to Turkey. And I've been to Europe country. I've been to Italy, London, Glasgow, Hungary, Austria, and Slovakia. So that is just to see and to taste of Europe. The next travel, we will go to not really Europe because it still is not a good place for retire.
Yeah.
But we will just go to see Europe, but not writing report for that. That's all.
Okay, from a woman's perspective, do you find it's easy finding hair product in any country, or you have to somehow make local products work with a bit of ingenuity? Ingenuity. Okay.
Oh, if I travel to a country and they don't have product I will just use a body lotion, Nivea, because it's all around the world. They will have that for the face, for everything. But I just use a body lotion for my face, or sometimes I will use the local product that they have like a rose oil or the coconut oil for my face and my body.
Okay.
Yeah. So because it's not
Okay.
easy when you travel to Latin America, like Peru and Mexico, Colombia. So the Nivea body lotion or their local product is much easier to get.
Are you comfortable in low budget accommodation when traveling, or should female travelers seek better accommodation?
Oh yes. I'm very comfortable, and as I said before, I met Dan. I travel myself to Milan and I travel myself to Turkey. I still remember when I first to fly to Turkey, all my friends say, "Are you crazy? You go to Turkey by yourself alone as female?" I said, why not?
Okay.
I said, why not? I just go there and I go to the budget accommodation, and also I go to the couch surfing as well. And I will ask my friends that I know from the couch surfing then to book me accommodation. Because you know why? Because when the local books the accommodation, it's cheaper than a foreigner booked accommodation.
Yes.
So I go there. I go there and just pay the money and I got my accommodation. Yeah, for me, and we also travel around and we trying to find like about 10 or $20 accommodation, which is have a kitchens, a private bathroom. It's like a house if you
Yes.
can find that. And in Southeast Asia, the accommodation is very affordable, I would say, and they are clean as well. It depends how you find the thing, but most what I find, I'm quite lucky to find a good one.
Okay. My dream country is Japan. Even my daughter, she really want to go to Japan. Have you visited before? And if so, briefly describe the country and your experience. If not, will you future or you're not interested?
I haven't been to Japan yet, but I want to go to Japan because it's also one of my dream country. You know, all this, the technology that they have, and the friendly
Yes.
people, and the food, and the culture, which is I have to
Yeah.
go there soon. We will go there because we found retire cheap place that you can retire in Japan. So we might go there soon.
Can you please briefly summarize your thoughts and conclusion traveling all over the world and experiencing different culture and food with a famous and genius vlogger?
Well, I would say that social media is not the life. So whatever you see us on the video, you didn't see us behind. There were planning, finding the apartments, and then language, moving, and all these things. So I would say that try it yourself and go to do it yourself, and you will see the difference between the social media and the real life.
Okay, what Asian country or countries that you think you have friendless welcome visas, medical facilities, safety, security, and attitude, affordability towards foreigners retiring in it or them?
I would say you mean that they have a good hospitality and the facility and the food and everything. I would say Thailand and Malaysia, because both these two countries is a well-known medical tourist for the world. So in Malaysia, we have a good healthcare with a very affordable price. Maybe for the USA, they would say it's cheap. Same as Thailand, as both is almost the same price. Because like Dan will go to Thailand for his body checkup every year. But after Dan know me, that I show him the Malaysia, so he do his body checkup here. So I would say Thailand, Malaysia, and Vietnam, the medical is not bad as well. In only Ho Chi Minh, they have a good hospital in Ho Chi Minh. And also Philippines, if you want to retire in Philippines, then I would say in Makati. They have a good hospital in Makati.
I have never traveled to other country due to poverty. If all goes well, I might be able to afford travel in region. What country would you recommend I visit first and why?
I think you have to go to see Japan because that is your dream country.
Yes, me, mom, my dream country first is Thailand. That's my number one in my friends, my bucket list.
Oh, that's good because I think you go to Thailand is more easier because you don't need to worry about visa, and the price in the Thailand also is cheap like a Philippines. So you can eat the Thai food with a very local price like $1 as well. So in Philippines, you eat Thai food, you have to pay like $4, $5. Now you go to Thailand to eat their local food.
Yes.
Very nice.
Okay, so ma'am, I will not keep you a long time, and this ends of our interview. And thank you, Mom Qiang, so much for the interview. And everyone, please watch Mom Qiang's channel and subscribe her channel. I will put her YouTube channel link in the video description, and also the link of Sir Dan channel Vagabond Awake and the video description. And Mom, thank you so much for granting this interview, and I am happy to meet you, and I am happy. I mean, I am looking forward to meet you in person here in the Philippines.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Okay, so thank you so much, Mom. Thank you so much.